Hello my dears, let's talk about the Flexbox, CSS Flexbox. It is very important and quite interesting property of CSS. So Flexbox is a one-dimensional layout method for arranging items. Item means elements in rows or columns. So elements can be the paragraph, can be the div sections. Item flex expand to fill additional space or shrink fit into the smaller spaces. Suppose we have a container section and we have some div elements or paragraph elements such that the width and height does not adjust in the dedicated space. So then flex bring this adjustment. So why Flexbox? So for a long time, the only reliable cross-browser compatible tools available for creating CSS layout were like the floats and positioning. These work, but in some way they were also limiting and frustrating. So this is now interesting property bringing HTML. So you can see the example. So we have here 3 paragraphs in one section. So by bringing it to the vertical, so what happening, you can see vertically we brought these blocks. Similarly, you can see other example. We have these blocks in line, but these are not looking so attractive. Reading is become difficult. So by bringing it to the by applying flex, so you can see we have now brought it in this position. So this is first, second, third, fourth. So we can arrange all element in row, in column, also in row reverse, like this is the row reverse, and we can also arrange it in column reverse. So this is our main flex box. You can see this is the main axis, this is the cross axis, and we have these elements. That is the main size of this, so it can be adjusted to this whole container or flex container. So this is the main start, this is the main end. So let's start applying. So one section is created and we have 5 divs inside. So we have apply inline style to this style to each div with a background color, okay, and we have set the width and height to be 200 pixels and taken the section background color as a black, width of 90%, so that some space is either at the left or right is left. Then we have height and margin is selected as auto, and then border is also selected. So you see here we have this black background color and we have this margin of 5 pixels with red color, and we have 5 divs inside. But you can see here that one div is outside, because when we add up the so you can see the border and everything is set. The width for every width height is 200. So if you see the height of this container is this section is 800, and 5 blocks height when add up becomes the 1000. So one is out. Now we will display the flex. And the purpose is to adjust all of these blocks inside this container, okay. So you can see now all of these blocks are automatically divs blocks are automatically adjusted in this inline row. So we can further set the direction. So by default it all of these are arranged in a row. So we can apply the flex direction, flex, and we will write the direction to be row with column. So first we write the column. Now it will be bring to the original. So this pink is on the top and this orange, so you can see it fits in the border, the height of this container. Now if we want to bring this orange, this yellow color, yellow color to this and this to the end, this means we have to reverse the column. So we can apply here, instead of column, as a column reverse. Okay, so let's see. Now this is now reverse. Similarly, by default it is showing in the row, but we can also reverse. How? We will write row reverse. Now the row will be reversed. Now you can see the row is now reversed. So remember, why this space is left? The answer is very simple. If you see the width, it is 90%. Okay, if we kept it at 800, for example, 800 pixel. If we add 800 pixels, so now it's okay, because the if we see width of this is 100, no, sorry, we make it 1000. If we make it 1000, so you can see the width of every block is, div block is 200 and the overall width of this container is 1000. So all of these are adjusted easily without flex. If we remove the flex, the result will be same, because the width of all the blocks when added does not exceed this. But the problem arises when this width become less than 1000. But here the blocks will be shown vertically, as the block property that by default it will be shown vertical, but you can set its display as inline. So now we have to make it 700, for example, 7700. Okay, so let's see what's happened. So still all the size are adjusted. So if we remove this property, so if we remove this flex on, so it exceeds. Okay, so easily you can adjust the flex direction, so it is the row reverse. If we further reduce it, the width to be 500, so you can see now further adjust it. Okay, so you can see this area increases. If you see this width is looking to be decreased, it's less than, very less than, if we take example of, if we take this as a 500, so and the width of this is 200, so when we add up all the 200 become 1000. So this means half it is reduced, half the width of each block is reduced, but the height is not reduced. Okay, so height remain the same, but width is reduced. So this was all about the flux and flux direction. So in next video we will talk more about the flux in detail. So thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much.